Good afternoon, everybody. Eddie the Block here from the Relic Extractors. Getting ready to do the cleanup video from this past Sunday, November 28th. And I've got a little company here with me today. This is Wrangler. He's my buddy. Sometimes he likes to get a little bit too close to the glass, but other than that, he's harmless. Okay. Anyway, so here's the finds from the 28th, with the exception of the Johnny Walker bottle that was from 2 digs ago. I just really haven't had a chance to clean it, like let it soak in some muriatic acid. It's got some rust on it and everything like that. But real quick before I get started on the logistics of the cleanup. I got to put out an apology here to my wife. A few months back, I was kind of venting on another channel on a live feed, and it really wasn't appropriate, for me to be doing that. I was just kind of lashing out and, pretty much just talking to anyone who was willing to listen. But at any rate, so, I'm just putting out my formal apology. I really did. I hurt her feelings over it. We were kind of going through a rough patch there for a little bit, and I thought I was helping myself, but I actually did a little bit more damage than I did good. So anyway, I'm trying to make good on that. So Anna Marie, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings and all that, and I do love you very much, and I know you're trying your best to cope with me and doing my channel and digging bottles, and you've been really good at recently supporting me and all that. So without further ado, let's dive into this here. As you all know from watching, whoever watched this past the video from this past Sunday, the 28th, I really didn't find too much, but what I did find at the very end of the day was really killer, and we'll get to that in a minute. So all right, let's like I said, these are just the essentials. The better pulls from Sunday. I did manage to leave with about 20 slick meds that I sell on eBay. So anyway, let's start with the Johnny Walker from two digs ago. Does have a nick in the lip, but I actually don't have this particular color. And so it's like the greenish aqua. I do have a blue aqua. This is the John Walker X whiskey, not a Scotch. It's hard to see, the embossing. There you go, from Kilmarnock. And it has the date, I think it's 1820 something, 1829, or maybe even earlier. But anyway, so that's that. Like I said, it's got some issues with the rust. Once I get it soaking in the muriatic acid, it'll eat a lot of that off. Like I said, until I find a better one in this color, this is the one I have for my color run. Next, we have the Dr. Dadarian's Zulac. It's like a medicinal beer or something like that. They're quite scarce. This is the third one I have dug overall in my 5 serious years of bottle digging. It's like a champagne style. It's blown in a mold, and you see the Zulac there. Nice aqua color, like an ice blue aqua. 13-ounce size. So that was a pleasant surprise, like you saw in the video, just sticking in the wall. First for me in any category is this blood wine. Now Now, like I said, this dump that I dig in is pretty much, for the most part, everything is pre-1920. This is a blood wine, and it actually has New Jersey on it. Now, 7-ounce size blood wine bottling company. Pretty thick base on it, relatively clean. I'll let that soak, to clean the rust off it, as I will with the Johnny Walkers. Now, for the most part, I was under the impression that this was more of a down south soda, like through the Carolinas and Georgia out towards Missouri. Never knew there was a distributor for blood wine this far north, let alone in New Jersey. So, that was a first for me. Any day that's a day of first is a good day. So, we'll just keep rolling here with that. Nice common little salt shaker. It's got a ground lip. I usually save those. Some people buy them. Let's go with this. Just a nice common Lysol chemical bottle. Poison, that people label them as poisons. The ones that are from overseas, this is like the American Lysol. The ones from overseas, like in England, all that, have like lattice embossed pattern on the reverse side. This was Jimbo's pipe bowl. He actually left it there. When he left, he forgot it, so I took the liberty of cleaning it up. And it looks like they are tobacco leaves on the pipe bowl on both sides. And if it had a foot on it, which I'm presuming it did, it got broken off. So that's that. I think I put this on the video. This little tiny button, and I'm not sure how this was really made, because it goes from a 2-hole on the front to a single hole on the back. But if you notice, on the front, it's got that little white insert. So I'm assuming it's like a dish that white section popped into. So where the 2 goes down into a single hole on the back side of the button. I don't know, what it is off of. It's actually metal banding on the outside edge, unless it's enameled. It could be an enamel button with the white insert. So that was just one of those little tiny things that normally I would have missed, but every once in a while they catch your eye when you're throwing dirt out of the hole, and so that's so I snagged that. Buttons, marbles, little things like that I save. Speaking of marbles, really not sure what this is. It could have been an end of a cane, like a walking cane or something of that nature. There are these ding marks on it here. I'm not sure. Maybe it could have been attached to something else, like maybe a candy dish lid. But that right there is perfectly round. I don't know if that's at the very top. But then there's a smaller one like that on this end. I'm thinking that's where the panel was attached to this. And as you look through the glass, you can see how magnifying it's like a magnifying glass. So it really blows things up. And that's actually the dirt on the opposite side there that you can see quite clearly. You see the difference. So, yeah, I don't know what that's off of, but I I kept it, some type of decoration. Maybe I'll do some type of project with it. I'll put that up there for now. And here's that sharpening stone. And like I said in the other video, you can see the wear where they were sharpening the most in the center of the stone. It's relatively soft compared to some of the other hard stones you get. You can see it's got a nice flake out of it there, but I don't come across these too often, so when I do, I save them. I got like 4 or 5 of these, counting this one. But you can actually see knife marks in it, those slash marks right here on the left. So it's had some use. Who knows how old it really is. And it's probably a good 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick. So that's that. Last but not least is that killer poison that I pulled out. Sharpened Dome, skull and crossbone, double star. Thing is killer. It's mint. There's not even a scratch on it. Don't ask me how. I mean, it was kind of in a soft spot in the wall when it fell out. There was like a little bit of a sandy area that it was kind of laying in when it fell out. That's the reverse side. Look at that. You can see right through it. That's how clean it is. And you can see the Sharpened Dome S&D 173, which I'm sure is probably the catalog number for the size of the bottle. So this was the day maker. This made it all worth the while of the 6 hours I was there digging and not finding too much to end the day with this. Was nothing but uplifting. As I came home sore as all get out from digging in the snow, and like I said, it wasn't really that cold out, but it was damp, and it made for a messy day. So this, like I said, is a day maker. It's to me one of the holy grails of American poison bottles. So I'm glad to have that in my collection. Please don't ask if I'm selling it, because I'm not, at least not at this point. If someone is interested in buying a rare bottle, I do have a very rare amber Coca-Cola bottle from Goshen, New York, up on my eBay page. So we'll, just put the word out on that. And I might as well just wrap this up all in one video while we're at it, instead of making a separate video. Closing in on 100 subscribers. I'm up to like 71 subscribers. Also, any new subscribers coming in, please don't subscribe private so I know who you are, especially since I'll be doing this giveaway. For 100 subscribers is a Relic Extractor's LED hat where the light is built into it. Great for digging in the morning or at night, or even on dusky days when you're down in a hole and you really can't see what you're doing. So it's got my logo on the front and on the back. Says the Relic Extractors. And so I'll be doing the giveaways for 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 subscribers. So I have 5 hats to shoot off every 100 subscribers. So let's help get that done, and I appreciate if everybody hits the like button and subscribes. Please leave a comment on anything, and we'll catch you on the next dig. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.